just got scanned for 2K24. What was that process like?
Well, I'm glad to be a part of this, and yeah. So that's funny, but that's really precise. Like it's impressive. Do they scan every player or?
Only the creme de la creme. Yeah. Now, are your friends going to be super excited that you're in the game, or are they going to clown you, like some of your moves and stuff in the game?
On the floor for the visiting Dallas Mavericks, at small forward, Derek Jones Jr. At center, number 2. At the other forward position, Grant Williams. At shooting guard, Kyrie Irving. At the other guard position, Luka Doncic. The head coach of the visiting team is Jason Kidd. Now, introducing the starters for your Minnesota Timberwolves. At point, 6 feet 1 inches, number 10, Mike Conley. At forward, 6'9", number 3, Jaden McDaniel. Manning the middle, 7 feet 1 inches, number 27, Rudy Gobert. At the power forward position, 7 feet tall, number 32, Anthony Towns. Starting at the other guard, 6 feet 4 inches, number 5, Anthony Edwards. The head coach of your home team, and your Minnesota Timberwolves.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, take it away.
Rudy Gobert has had his skeptics. He said, quote, "No one ever thought I could be an NBA player or one of the leaders on my team. It's the story of my life and something that I embrace. The better you get, the more people talk, so I take every criticism as a compliment. Either way, you cannot let it affect you." Brian?
Good stuff, Allie. Thanks. So here's Dallas's starting group. Grant Williams out there with Derek Jones. Then it's Luka Doncic. Then it's Kyrie Irving. And it's D in at the 5. And for the Timberwolves, filling in the wings, Edwards and McDaniels. Towns and Gobert, the towering big men at the 4 and the 5. And it's Conley in at the point guard position. And we've got a pair of teams here that know a thing or two about ball movement, Grant.
Yeah, they really do. I mean, there's a great feel that these teams play with. Two of the smartest teams in the league. They focus on sharing the basketball and keeping everyone involved. This is a matchup for the purist.
Doncic finds Williams. Here's D, defended by Gobert. D. Counted. 1 for 1 to start the game.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
And that's the story of the league right now. Most any team can beat any other team on any given night.
Shot is good by Edwards.
And that strength and concentration from Anthony Edwards. Yes, there's contact. Doesn't bother him.
Here's Williams. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity.
Shooting for Dallas, Grant Williams at the line for 1.
One shot.
And Williams no good on that one.
You know, last year was all about forward progress for the Timberwolves, recording their second winning season since 2005, getting on track for future success.
The three, Conley. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. On the wing, Irving. And he buries his first look.
Boy, at the rim, an undersized guard, Kyrie Irving may be the best to ever do it.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the mobile one drive.
The aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
Now here's Edwards. McDaniels from long range. D pulls it in. So what do you think the keys are that could help Minnesota continue to grow over last year?
Well, you know, there's always room for guys to improve their game. But I think it's really the intangibles, building trust amongst players and becoming a more mature team. Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And Minnesota has possession. Following the score by Dallas. Pass to McDaniels. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Back to Towns. Soft touch off the glass.
Oh, big-time athletic play by Cat right there. Brushes off the contact, gets to his finish. Nicely done.
Now here's Doncic. Down low. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Now here's Doncic. Pass to D. Outside Jones. The three. The shot no good. So Minnesota will take it the other way. Outside McDaniels. Here's Towns. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That one on Doncic.
Beautifully done by Towns, using the up fake to bait the defender.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Dallas.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far, the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
And Towns' three-pointer is elite, but some don't think centers should float around beyond the arc. What's the balance there, you think, Grant?
Well, I mean, first of all, it just shows how the game has evolved with big guys shooting like him. The bottom line, just play with aggression and don't settle. That triple is a weapon. You also got to use your size and skill inside just as often.
Boy, it looked like the D was going to get to that shot, but what a job he did to change his release and get the lay-in.
Now a timeout called by Minnesota.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
And the Timberwolves will go for a different look here. Reed's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Anderson comes in for Towns. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for McDaniels. And Milton subbed in for Mike Conley. Here's Alexander Walker. Milton passes to Edwards. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Boy, what a good-looking stroke. Ready on the catch, Anthony Edwards. That jumper is nice.
Outside Irving. With the 7-footer. Got a hand on it. Left side, Edwards. Jones with some nice D.
His defensive talent, such a gift for his squad.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
Milton for 3. Jones grabs the board. For Dallas, they've got 6 of 8 shots to go. Here's Doncic. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
I'll tell you, Luka Doncic makes tough shots look easy. Boy, that close to the bucket through that much contact, nice.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Edwards against Jones. Now here's Edwards. Tight defense on him. Banked it in off the glass. Edwards got 6.
Well, you can see Anthony Edwards trying to probe and create an opportunity to get off the dribble drive, sees that window and exploits it.
Now Williams. To the inside. Here's D. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
There's real synergy in play right now on the offensive end. The pass was right where it needed to be.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Back to Milton. Outside Edwards. Gets the 3 ball to go. 9 points in the game.
The work that Anthony Edwards is putting in as a shooter is there. That range shot so important. Nice 3-point look right there.
And here is Irving. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
The Timberwolves trail. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Reed. Picked it out of midair. And here is Irving. With the 10-footer. Edwards pulls it in. Here's Alexander Walker, and he banks in the layup.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
With 1 on the clock. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Mavericks ahead. They're up by 2. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return.
Fans, your Timberwolves.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Mavericks?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
On the court right now for the Mavericks, we've got Maxi Kleber, Kyrie Irving out there with Luka Doncic. Then it's Tim Hardaway, and it's D in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. McDaniels from long range. That shot off. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. Irving against Conley. Now here's Irving. He's guarded closely. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
Well, Kyrie Irving has a well-earned reputation for making the difficult shots. That is beautiful.
And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
The kick out to Conley. From downtown, sends it home from 3-point land. Well, you know it takes courage to draw charges. Guys get trucked all the time, and they still call a blocking foul. You think more of those should be no calls, Grant?
You know, B.A., courage is the right word. If you're willing to step in there and sacrifice your body for the sake of the team, you know what? If you don't give them a charge, I prefer the no call. I like that idea.
Minnesota has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Here's Alexander Walker. The kick out to Conley. The 3-ball. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Boy, you've got to love when Mike Conley shoots it with confidence, goes to the catch-and-shoot game. All right, Mike.
Now a timeout called by Dallas.
One thing that's defined Mike Conley's career in the NBA is his mastery and understanding of the point guard position. Don't sleep on his athleticism now either, though. Vertical at the combine was 40.5 inches. Folks, not a lot of people achieve that number.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Powell's checked in. Now here's Doncic. From deep 3-point range, it's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Minnesota's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. McDaniels from long range. Kept alive by Minnesota. That one goes. Count it. Now it's a 4-point Minnesota lead.
Exactly what you love to see from Cat. That aggressiveness, that assertiveness on the backboards.
Irving, the pass to Hardaway. Outside Irving to end the run. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
I think one of the things you have to be in awe of is how creative and how elusive Kyrie Irving is to deal with when he's cooking offensively. This guy truly a remarkable talent.
And if you know about Conley's family, you know where he gets his athletic ability.
Well, we know Mike Sr. is a gold medalist in the triple jump. He's in the track and field Hall of Fame. No wonder Mike Jr. can jump out of the gym.
Now here's Irving. He's got 6. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. On defense, the Timberwolves. Outside for Irving. The 3 is up. And it's Gobert with a rebound. The Timberwolves have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. McDaniels from long range. Not going to go that time. And the Mavericks going the other way now. Irving, the pass to Kleba. And finished off by Kleba.
Whether making plays for himself or his teammates as he did there, Kyrie Irving, a dynamic playmaker.
Here's Conley driving in. Now pulls it in.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Irving, the pass to Hardaway. McDaniels against Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And they'll hang that foul on. Maxi Kleber. That's his first foul of the game. And a new group getting ready for the Timberwolves. Reed's checked in for Gobert. Anderson comes in for Towns. Edwards, he's checked in for Alexander Walker. And Milton subbed in for Mike Conley. Milton against Doncic. Offensive board. Anderson gets the bucket.
This guy is just working his tail off on the boards. You love the effort, love the energy.
Irving, the pass to Doncic. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving.
Once he's inside that painted area, you can see the level of aggression from Luka Doncic rise. This guy knows he can score it in there.
Now here's Milton. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Anderson. That one falls.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
The Timberwolves have gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. Outside Edwards. Hardaway against Reed. Left side Anderson. No luck on that one. Oh, great D that time from Kleber. Powell finds Doncic. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it. Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
We have learned in a very brief period of time that there is absolutely nothing on a basketball court that Luka Doncic can't do. He is no doubt amongst the very big-time superstars in this league.
Now here's Milton, looking for his first basket, still in this one.
Dallas foul. Luka Doncic. Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line.
And the first one at the line is good. Green's checked in for the Mavericks. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Irving, the pass to Kleber. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The officials were right on top of that one.
At the line for the Mavericks. Maxi.
Second free throw, no good. Minnesota has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Launches it. Mavericks with a rebound. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To the left side wing. Here's D. They get it back. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Well, here is a player with great size and great instincts. It allows Luka Doncic to rebound consistently. Nicely done there.
Edwards against Irving. Tries a 10-footer. It's deflected. It's good if it goes. The shot comes out. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Mavericks ahead, leading by just 2. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. The first quarter for the Mavericks was fairly even. They did lead by as many as 7 points in the first period. Scoring-wise, they broke even in the second, so little ground was lost there. And Kenny, what are your thoughts on how Dallas played?
Well, I like what I'm seeing on the offensive end. They're keeping things simple, getting to their spots and executing. Nothing fancy, kind of like Shaq's suit.
And Shaq, what do you think about Minnesota?
Got to give some credit to the energy of their bench. The second year guys are trying to make a name for themselves tonight.
And that...
Ready to move? Here.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Boy, you got to like what we're seeing from Anthony Edwards.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Towns and Gobert, the towering big men at the 4 and the 5. Filling in the wings, Edwards and McDaniels. And it's Conley in at the 1. And that's the group for Chris Finch as we begin the second half. Curry passes to Kleba. Oh, and Towns with the block.
Well, this is what you're hoping to see. A level of dominance on the defensive end by Towns sends that shot back.
Edwards can't hit.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
They grab their own miss. And that one good. Give him 8.
What energy on the offensive boards. The defense can't match the effort, and they paid the price.
McDaniels with it, guarded by Kleba, and there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
For Minnesota.
And he makes it first.
You know, there was a time years ago when the Mavericks were one of the NBA's shakiest teams. Now they're one of its proudest franchises.
Hardy, he's checked in for the Mavericks. And you can attribute the Mavs' rise to stable ownership and some very savvy front office moves.
Yeah, so true, B.A. They've made some great decisions in the draft, for sure. They've been able to find cornerstone players and build solid rosters around them.
Just 5 to shoot. Here's D. The shot won't fall. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert. For the lead. And the layup is good. McDaniels got 4 points in the quarter.
Karl Anthony Towns entered the league as a force in scoring the basketball. Now he's honing his passing skills.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
And, you know, a close game, you got to find that edge. High-energy plays like that one could make a big difference.
Pass to D. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Dallas foul. Hardy. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Timberwolves lead by 4.
Gobert has a thin frame, but make no mistake, he is physical and he relishes contact.
And stolen by Edwards. It's 2-on-1. Here's McDaniels. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Shows the ability to read and react by finding an open teammate up court.
And the Mavericks making a change here.
And in trading for Rudy Gobert, the Timberwolves taking a Twin Towers approach with 2 7-footers in their front court. Of course, the outstanding shooting of Karl Anthony Towns means that spacing shouldn't be much of a concern.
From deep, here's Doncic. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
First team foul.
You can see Luka Doncic has the body, the handle, the footwork, and the savvy to done.
And you look at the intangibles of Luka Doncic. He has some of the best court awareness in the league, and that shows up most with his passing and body control.
For Dallas, they've gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. Irving, the rebound by the Timberwolves. Towns has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's McDaniels. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns. Towns has got 3 assists now in this one. And the way Doncic can feel the defenders around him speaks to his great court sense, Grant.
No question. And the elite footwork he has makes the most of it. I mean, one of the best at shielding defenders with his body. It's really how he can navigate through a defense with ease.
Knocks down the long J.
Kyrie has so many options when he runs the pick and roll. He runs it to perfection.
Outside McDaniels. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. And we know that last year the Mavs had an issue with rim protection doors.
They did, and obviously that is the starting point, BA, for a lot of defenses, so you understand you have to address that. What you know, though, unequivocally, is you have excellent wing defenders on the roster. It's one of the most critical aspects of success in today's NBA. So really, it's about solidifying the paint, and let's see where this team goes from there.
Reed's checked in for Minnesota. Milton comes in for Conley. The Timberwolves have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Williams against Milton. To the paint. Picked his pocket. In transition. Jumps up. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Oh, save that for the flush. Was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy. Focused on finishing firm at the rim. And no lack of aggression on that move. Good for the 2K drive.
Oh, big-time drive and finish. Showing a little artistry on that take. I could watch moves like that all day.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
What stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
And the other thing, guys, credit their game plan. They've been getting the looks they want, and they are executing at a high level.
Anderson's checked in for McDaniels. Minnesota in the lead. To Edwards from outside the arc. The offensive rebound. And he comes up with a bucket. Towns has got 9 points.
Well, just tremendous persistence from Karl Anthony Towns. Even under duress, the ability to stay focused.
Doncic passes to Jones. And stolen by Edwards. Outside, Anderson. Doesn't go for him. And it's Dallas the other way. 55 seconds left in the third quarter. Doncic against Milton. Doncic passes to Jones. Outside Irving. Fires from deep. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Edwards against Irving. Pass to
Great contest by the defender, but that's a dunk you've got to put down in his face.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Nice D from Reed.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes. What a big time.
Tops of first. The Mavericks making a switch here.
At the line for Minnesota.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Here's Doncic. Inside. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. 10 points for him.
This guy has been elite as a passer since he entered the league. He takes pride in making the guys around him better.
And we've reached the end of the third. Timberwolves ahead. They're up by 5. And we'll return shortly. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Taking a look at the Mavericks. Kyrie Irving out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Derek Jones. Then there's Dwight Powell. And it's D in at the 5 down low.
Boy, what a feel Luka Doncic brings to the game. This guy always willing to get his teammates involved.
And the shot goes in. And the Timberwolves lead by 5.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Pass to Jones. Back to Doncic. Back to Jones. Here's Powell. 4 on the clock. Irving for 3. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul of the game. Hardaway's checked in for Jones.
Checking in for the Mavericks, Tim Hardaway Jr.
About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Outside Edwards. Back to Conley. Takes it inside. Up and over Doncic. The shot by Conley. No good. The Mavericks shooting a solid 47%. Here's D. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Well, the Timberwolves struck gold by getting the #1 pick in the 2015 and 2020 NBA drafts.
You are so right, B.A. Selecting Karl Anthony Towns and Anthony Edwards, respectively. Two important players that have already had a tremendous impact on this team.
Good on the second one.
Just a tough miss at the line. They're down 2.
Back to Conley. Lets a floater go. Good on the shot.
This guy could have powered on the interior, but goes to the floater game. This is one of his specialties.
On the wing, Irving. Guarded by Edwards. Irving, the pass to Hardaway. From deep, here's Doncic. To the middle. Powell. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got 8 rebounds in the game. And here's Edwards outside. Mavericks with the rebound. Here's Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
Authoritative finish by Luka Doncic above the rim.
For Minnesota, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. And Minnesota calls time here.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for the Bucks.
And the Mavericks with some changes. Holmes comes in for Powell, and it's Curry in for Hardaway. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Chris Finch said to the team. He said, guys, you don't have to chuck up the first 3 you see. Keep your heads up. Keep looking for the best option. Let's see how they respond. Back to you guys.
Allie, thank you. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Boy, guys, with that appearance in the Western Conference Finals, it certainly feels like the Dallas Mavericks took a huge step forward. They played to their strengths. Obviously, the axis is Luka Doncic and his incredible skill set.
Right. It almost seems like last year we were seeing the team Dallas had been waiting for, Doris.
It seems, B.A., they finally figured out what pieces need to be fit around Luka Doncic. Obviously, you need high-caliber shooting across positions. The one thing I think they need to continue thinking about is that rim protector and vertical threat.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Minnesota in the lead. The teardrop falls in. McDaniel's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
You can tell Karl Anthony Towns is about the team. This guy's solid at working the basketball around.
Curry finds Irving, and here's Doncic outside. That shot off the mark. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. McDaniels passes to Towns. And that'll be Minnesota's ball as it goes out of bounds. Timberwolves able to keep the possession. Outside Conley. Irving against Edwards. Irving, no good. The Timberwolves have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Conley against Doncic. Pass to Edwards. Unloads from 13. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
Back to Irving. Gobert against Doncic.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
6 to shoot. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass getting it done. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. Here's Conley, and it's rejected. They get it back. The Mavericks trailing. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Irving, no good.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. Kicks it to Doncic. Here's the three. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 11 rebounds in the game. Back to Conley. Outside McDaniels. Tipped away. Pass to D. The kick out. Curry fires the three. Goes back up. Here's D. It falls again. He's now 8 for 12 from the floor.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
10 feet away. Chalk up 2 there. And the Timberwolves lead by 8.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
I'll tell you, it's never an easy point in the game, knowing whatever you do, you're still coming away with the L.
Back to Irving. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Man, that is a good one. Kyrie really just comes alive when the game gets tight.
11 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and he commits the intentional foul.
Third personal foul, third team foul.
9 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and now they decide to foul intentionally. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Well, the seasoned veteran Mike Conley has been such a soft-spoken guy, but he has also been one of the NBA's best leaders, both on and off the floor.
Down low. Here's D. Misses. And so it's Minnesota with the W. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that's